Hello, everybody. As you know, I'm not here today, but I was told we need to have the test done Monday because otherwise there's no day to have it. So I'm going to teach you one last lesson for the test, and then I'm going to go over everything that's on the test on Monday. Okay, so the last unit is this. We are up to, in our packets, this page here, page 46. So what we started was yesterday, we learned the machloket between Rabbi and Rav Yosef about what's the rule about a Shomer shemasar l'shomer. About a Shomer Avieda. If, let's say, someone finds a lost object, they pick it up, what is their status? What type of Shomer are they? Are they a Shomer Chinam or a Shomer Sachar or something like that? And the real question was, what was the level of responsibility this watcher, the person who's watching something out of goodness of his heart, what is his status? How much responsibility does he have? So first opinion we learned was the opinion of Rabbi, who said you're a Shomer Chinam. And we spent time talking about that yesterday, about Rabbi says the reason you're a Shomer Chinam is because my hana'a kamate liyadeh, mata liyadeh, what hana'a came to him, like what benefit did he get? So obviously it's a Shomer Chinam, and we mentioned last time that a Shomer Chinam has the lowest levels of responsibility. He's still responsible, he can't be negligent, but if something else happens beyond that, he's not responsible. Then we started looking at the opinion of Rav Yosef. And Rav Yosef says the person is like a Shomer Sachar. And the reason you're like a Shomer Sachar is we're going to get to, but the first thing you know is a Shomer Sachar has added level of responsibility. So let's say I find someone's lost object, I have it in my pocket, and a robber comes and steals it, he does Geneva, you're still responsible for the lost object that now you have to pay the person back, which is a little hard to appreciate, but that's really what the law is. I accepted upon myself this lost object to keep it, and now I have the responsibility to return it. Even if it's stolen, I have to pay for it. So what's the reason? So Rav Yosef says, Kishomer Sachar Dami, Bahahi Hana'a Delo Ba'i Lemetav Le'rifta L'Aniya, Havi Kishomer Sachar. So Rav Yosef says, with the benefit that I don't have to give bread to a poor person, I'm a Shomer Sachar. So what does that mean? It means, first of all, what's interesting is the fact that I get a write-off, a tax write-off, as someone said in class yesterday, or an absolution that I don't have to give charity. That's enough to be considered benefit that I am considered a hired watchman. And now I have more obligations. That's one thing that's interesting. So again, because I don't have to give charity to a poor person, now it's considered as if I am a hired watchman. That little bit of hana'a, that little bit of benefit. So why is it though? This is the question, the why, that we're going to spend a little bit of time talking about now. So here's the why. The why is because of a concept called osek b'mitzvah patur min mitzvah, which means, let me see if I can write on this. Don't think I can. Let me see if I can. I don't know. Anyway, osek b'mitzvah patur min mitzvah means I am someone who I am someone who is involved in the mitzvah. I'm therefore exempt from another mitzvah. So this is Rav Yosef's opinion, that if I am involved in the mitzvah of Shomer Avieda, I'm involved in this in the mitzvah of returning a lost object. I'm osek b'mitzvah. Therefore, I am patur min a mitzvah. So this is now Rav Yosef's opinion that osek b'mitzvah patur min ha-mitzvah, which means in English, I am involved in the mitzvah of returning the lost object, therefore I'm exempt from the mitzvah. So in our case, what's the mitzvah the person's involved in? The mitzvah the person's involved in is that he's returning a lost object. The mitzvah he's exempt of is charity. So that's what his opinion is. Because I am now involved in this mitzvah of returning a lost object, therefore I don't have to do the other mitzvah of tzedakah. And what's fascinating of Yosef's opinion is, therefore I get so much benefit from that action alone. Therefore I'm considered a Shomer Sachar, a hired watcher, and that's and that's why I'm exempt. That's why I'm exempt, and that's enough benefit that I can be considered a hired watcher, which is a fascinating concept. How it's so little. So that's why some people call this Rav Yosef's opinion the Pruta de Rav Yosef. Pruta of Shel Rav Yosef, and Rav Yosef, Pruta that you know is the lowest denomination of money in the Talmud, and the assumption is even if it's such little money, if it's a penny or even that, that's still enough to make you a Shomer Sachar, which is a fascinating opinion. The next reason we give for Rav Yosef is something that we mentioned in class yesterday. I think Johnny Pavman mentioned it. Is this one? Ika de mafarshi hachi. There are those who explain Rav Yosef like this. Ika de mafarshi hachi. Rav Yosef Amar kishomer sachar dami. Why? Kevan derachmana sha'abde bal korchach hilchach kishomer sachar dami. Some people say the reason is Rav Yosef says you're like a shomer sachar since the Rachmana is the Torah, or Hashem forced you to return this object. It's like I'm a hired watchman, that I have a responsibility to return it. I am obligated to do it, and therefore I'm like a Shomer Sachar, which is something we mentioned. Because it's a mitzvah, and I either get credit for this mitzvah, or I'm obligated because it's a mitzvah, that's why I'm like a Shomer Sachar. So again, this is the last material for the test. This is, just so you know, this is the unit called Shomer Avieda. What happens if I find a lost object? What's my level of responsibility? Rabbi says I'm like a Shomer Chinam, like a free watcher, and the reason was because Rabbi says, "My hana'a kamatele." What benefit is this person getting? And the answer is not much. He's not really getting any benefit, and therefore, since he's not getting any benefit, that's why he's considered a shomer chinam and has the lowest levels of responsibility. However, Rav Yosef's of the opinion that he's like a Shomer Sachar, and we mentioned last time a Shomer Sachar has a higher level of responsibility. He's even obligated if the thing is stolen or lost to be returned, and we gave two reasons why. The first reason is based on a concept called Osek b'mitzvah patur min mitzvah, which is that since I'm involved in the mitzvah of returning a lost object, I'm exempt from the mitzvah of giving charity. And the language in the Gemara is "Delo ba ilametavli rifta la'ani." I don't have to give bread to a poor person, and because of this concept, mitzvah patur mitzvah, therefore that benefit alone makes me like a shomer sachar. And another explanation for Rabbi Yosef has nothing to do with osek b'mitzvah patur mitzvah. Rather, it's since the Torah obligated me to do this, I'm like almost like a hired watchman, that I'm getting credit for doing it because I'm fulfilling a mitzvah, or I'm obligated from the Torah, and that makes me like a shomer sachar. Okay, that's it for the last unit of the test, and I'll make another video for what's on the test. Okay, bye-bye.